Alright kids, time for some fun. It's time for Z-poxy. Z-poxy grain filling. I likes the Z-poxy. Easy to work with, easy to mix, a nice working time. This is, by the way, this is Z-poxy finishing epoxy. I know there are many different kinds of epoxies made. This is probably way too much because I'm just going to do the back. We shall see. Start with that, and I just use a squeegee. And right now I just want to get it all over the back here. Because this wood is going to just suck this stuff up. And where I just said, ooh, maybe I mixed up too much. Well, maybe I didn't. We are Z-poxying to fill the pores up is what we're doing. There's lots of little holes in this wood, and we want to level that all out. This is just a rag with denatured alcohol on it. This is the exciting stuff, yes? No. As I'm slopping this stuff all over the place. Good grief, James. Hands out. Now I'm just going to kind of clean this up on the edge here. Alrighty, we're back. Round two. We've gotten the back done. Now we're gonna do part of one of the sides. It's really warm. So the downside of it being really warm is the epoxy's really thin. So it's going to have a tendency to run, which we really don't want it to do. Anyways, here's the first coat of Z-poxy on. Now, we knew this was going to be here, and we knew it was going to be like this. I've got a mouse in my pocket. Knew that was going to be like that. Nothing you can do about it. Well, I mean, there is. I guess you could get in there with some paint or something, but we're not going to do that. I have taped along the edge here, just so that if it drips, if I get some movement and I get a drip here on the back, that's not so bad, because I'm coating this with Z-poxy. If I get a drip coming down here, that's not so good because I'm not sealing this. So here we go. There are a couple of spots on here. I have one here. Yeah, there's one back here. We'll see them. We'll see them in a little bit. Where I've gone through, just barely started to go through the top ply of this plywood. Which doesn't exactly make me super duper happy, but it is what it is. I've also got a couple of areas here where the binding is separated in some form or fashion off of the side. There's one area right there, and I don't know if it's just the glue that was in there at one time has shrunk. I don't know what the deal is. So we'll put a little Z-poxy in it, and then we'll see if there's some other crazy thing we can do to maybe salvage that. This old gal has lots and lots of issues. Alright, there we go. I got half and a skosh. Talking my belly again. Half and a skosh. So we'll let this sit overnight. We'll probably do the other side first thing in the morning. Tomorrow's Tuesday. Maybe, I don't know, maybe tomorrow afternoon. It depends on the weather. If it's really hot, forget it. Forget about it. All right, there we are. And all right, we'll set that off to the side. Now we're gonna sand epoxy off of this. Sanding.